Mohamed Salah signs new contract, Liverpool's golden era continues. ####mo money, mo problems. Imagine the excitement in the hearts of Liverpool fans as they hear the news. Mohamed Salah has signed a new contract that will keep him at Anfield until 2027. Unless Everton faces a catastrophic 20-point deduction or their new stadium mysteriously sinks into the Mersey, it's hard to think of any news that could lift the spirits of Liverpool supporters more than this. Salah, the Egyptian superstar, is one of three key players whose contracts were set to expire at the end of this season, but he's undoubtedly the one whose jersey fans would never dream of burning in a social media stunt. While the specifics of Salah's new deal remain under wraps, one thing is clear: he hasn't taken a pay cut from his hefty £350,000 weekly salary. In fact, when you factor in his image rights, sponsorships, and other ventures, his earnings could be closer to a staggering £1 million per week. "I'm thrilled to sign a new contract," Salah beamed, sitting regally on a Baroque throne at Anfield, a fitting backdrop for the announcement. "We have a fantastic team now. We've had great teams in the past, but I signed because I believe we have a real chance to win more trophies and enjoy my football. I've had the best years of my life here. I've played for 8 years, and I hope to make it 10. I love my life here and the football I play." With an impressive tally of 243 goals and 111 assists in 394 appearances since joining Liverpool in 2017, Salah's impact on the team is undeniable. However, given his age, Liverpool is taking a calculated risk, banking on his future potential rather than just rewarding past achievements. Liverpool manager Arne Slot humbly stated, "I'm part of the process, but I don't deserve the compliments," before thanking everyone involved in securing the deal, sounding almost like an Oscar winner. "Effort often means money, but it's not just about that," he added, candidly acknowledging the financial aspect of the negotiations. With Salah secured for another 2 seasons and Trent Alexander-Arnold seemingly poised to stay loyal before potentially moving on for a better offer, all eyes now turn to club captain Virgil van Dijk. The Dutch defender, who has faced some uncharacteristic mistakes lately, has made it clear he wants to remain at Anfield, but only if certain conditions are met. To paraphrase a classic line from Jaws, "We're going to need a bigger Baroque throne." #### quote of the day. I'm sure they're regretting that now. My favorite was the sparring. Initially, I started Taekwondo for self-defense. That also really contributed to football, just with power, discipline, and attitude. The type of training I did was absolutely brutal. I remember times when I was crying in pain, just from all the work I was doing, but it paid off. Liverpool's Olivia Smith reflects on her journey through martial arts and how it helped her tackle the physical demands of football. #### Football Daily Letters. Ange Postecoglou, from "I don't usually win things in my second year, I always win things in my second year," to "I'm resigned to the fact that the football gods have got their eyes elsewhere this year. They're obviously busy with other clubs and other managers in just 6 months. I'm trying to think of a word to describe Tottenham Hotspur being so up and down but nothing comes to mind." Noble Francis. If Big Sir Jim wants to make United great, he could start by manufacturing red, "Make United Great" hats for their fans. To save on costs, and for clarity, all he needs to do is put "Make United Great's" initials on them. John Harris. If Rob Ford has supported L'Oreal for so many years, then he must be thrilled by the success of the Basque Country team's former players in England such as Alexander Isak and Mikel Merino. Unless he actually supports Real Madrid. George Feldman, and 1056 others. Send letters to the boss at theguardian.com. Today's letter of the day winner is Noble Francis, who wins a copy of Groundhopper. Visit their bookshop for more details. ###Shaq's the way to do it. This edition of Football Daily is undeniably Salah-centric. We will go to great lengths to include any MO-related news, and we think we've found our most tenuous connection yet. Salah began his European career at Basel in 2012, stepping in for Xherdan Shaqiri, who had just moved to Bayern Munich. Now, after